Good evening, you're watching Thames Telly. I'm your host, Ben Sports News, and let's head over to our top story. Ken, aka Kenneth, has left Thames Telly after a police inquiry found him to be breaking sports news fraud. That's right, the 27-year-old personality released this statement this afternoon. I just want to wish the viewers well, and luckily I know that they're in the safest, most professional hands with Ben Sports News taking over. Allegations over my hair being dyed have caused great sadness for me, and I hope people can look beyond the blonde and think of me fondly. Of course, we here at Thames Telly wish Ken well, and, this is what it was always meant to be like, so if anything, it's better now. Have any parting words for Ken? Delighted, thank you, delighted. Yeah, very, Best Sports News. Best Sports News. Yeah, cheers. Best Sports News. Best Sports News. What? Best Sports News. What? Best Sports News. What? Oh. Best Sports News. Oh, not again. Get out. Best Sports News. What's going on, mate? It's been 3 weeks. Call me. Ridiculous. Cause we've signed Summer, Oh, Daniel Gray, We've got Andy Kuade, but we lost Brian. Oh, there's a certain come down in the middle of that song, and I'll let you decide where. Essentially, all I was letting you know is that we've signed Mohamed Souma. He's in. Welcome. Another one of these players that has spent a year without a team, the 16-17 season. Nichts happened. But here he is, coming in since, he played in the Vanarama North with Nuneaton, so I assume he's absolutely fantastic. Good finishing, decent heading as well, 6 foot tall, bit of pace about him. The mentals are what impresses me though. Off the ball and composure. He's in the van. Welcome. He's the only player we've got on an actual contract. £20 a week. And we've played a little bit of the save since we last met. That's already happened. 3,800 down the drain. Gone. Whee. See ya. That's not ideal. So this is what happened. So, since we last met, this has been the results for us. Hythe, of course, was our first game of the season, and Jake Gibson got us that 1-1 draw. We then played Ramsgate. It was a 0-0, which is never fantastic, as you can see there, though. We had no shots on target, which you can't win normally if that happens. We followed it up with a game against Faversham, and, we missed a penalty in the last minute, didn't we? So, not even a good penalty either. Just smashed it against the crossbar. We then beat the Corinthian Casuals 1-0. Cameron Campbell with the penalty on 85, but Tommy Burgess missed one. Let's take a look. Literally the next game this, and there it goes. Never to be seen again. There's then a 2-0 versus Sittingbourne. Tommy Burgess getting both of the goals in that one. And then finally a 1-0 defeat. Carl Sultan, winning 1-0. Tommy Bradford with their goal. So we couldn't have a more average start, really. 2 draws, 2 wins, and 2 defeats sees us in a very average position. We currently sit 13th, level on points with Chipstead and the Corinthian Casuals and Cray. So there we go. So then in 2 matches for you. First things first, the FA Cup This isn't the second round of the FA Cup, though. This is the pre-rounds. I think there's 4 in total before you get to the first round of the FA Cup. We play Whitchurch United in that, and then the Walton Casuals coming up afterwards in the league away from home. So let's see what we get on. First FA Cup run out for us. Let's run you through the team. So we've had a couple of injuries to speak of recently, and that is a problem for us. But we are going to give Mohamed Souma the chance to shine in the game today. Tommy Burgess is going to probably feature from the bench, but we've got Luke Milbourne and Cameron Campbell who can't feature and are very good, so that is a shame. And our squad, as you can see, somewhat problematic. We're sticking with Barry in goal. Actually, it's an FA Cup game. Let's give Jacob the go. All right, Jacob, you have a go, mate. Enjoy it. So Rothery is going to be in goal. Slater at right back. We've then got Confrey and Gray in the centre. John can't, but Canny at left back. We've got Doherty and Edwards in the middle. Of course, we have Gibson on the left, Millington on the right, Thorne in behind Sommer. Can they create a partnership? That's the dream. We're staying on attacking, we're working the ball into the box, and we're closing down more, keeping it very simple in these lower divisions. Just realised the game isn't for 2 days, so bear with me. Oh, we can have 7 subs. This is exciting. I've just seen, by the way, this is actually the qualifying to get into the qualifying. So this is the pre-qualifier to the qualifier for the actual tournament which exists. I don't know what stage we're at. This is the lowest of the low. Well, this is the second round of the lowest of the low, so not the lowest. Here we are. This is our stadium, by the way. Let's take a look at it. You can see we've got a few seats here and there. I can't see them from this angle, though. They've got a very much regenerated team. And then just this guy, who I will say looks out of place. Right then, the games are underway. Our first FA Cup game. I have no idea, really, on the strength of the opposition, but hopefully we win it and we see some good things as Edwards makes his way forward. First chance of the game. Ball into the middle. Thorne's there, and he's put it just over. Now, I have no idea if Whitchurch United are going to be any good. What division are they in? They're in the... Right then, they can't be good. Well, does that put added pressure on me? Say things like that? Probably. First chance for them maybe. Throw in, deep in our half, but we've done well. Millington and Slater combine on that right side. They're a dynamic... Sorry? Hello? Well, that wasn't the best thing we've... Welcome to the lower leagues. This is questionable. Jones sort of falls into it, then gets tackled, and then Millington to Slater under not much. Just knock it down the line, mate. Just knock it down the line. Decides no, I'll cross it into their player who prods home 1-0 them. Whitchurch United 1, Oz 0. Right, can we get a foothold on this game, please? Thorne, come on, make things happen. Edwards into Summer. Oh, or Suma. Is it Suma? Probably Suma, right? We've got Suma. Oh, Daniel Gray, Andy Coadio, but we saw old Brian. I didn't even sell him; he was taken from me. Right, at half time, not the best. Question is, do we bring Robert Hughes, who's a defensive midfielder, defensive dynamo? Do we pop him in the centre? We've got an injury to Dennis Millington, but Shaquille Edwards is struggling, so we're going to take him off. Bring on Roberts. We're going to play him slightly deeper. This is what we're going to go with. Why not? We've got strikers and defenders left to bring on, and our wingers injured. So we'll see. Right, will this change in shape be the difference? I guess we'll find out. So far, they've had one shot on target, and we basically gave them that. So far, not the best. Now, Burgess has scored a couple of goals for me this season. I'm thinking, at this stage, Thorne off, Burgess on, and we go for 2 up top and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. We'll bring him on as the defensive forward on support. Now, 2 strikers. We're a different animal. If we lose this game because of that one incident, I will not be best pleased. I don't know what I've gone to standard for. We need the goal. Hughes is going to have to push forward. He doesn't like it. He hates every minute of his being. Oh, no. We can't be out of the FA Cup this early. There's a foul that's gone on. Yeboah, is he off? He's off. We've got 4 minutes. Are we out of the FA Cup, are we? That's that then. That looks like that might be that. Good while it lasted. Good for the income stream this has been, isn't it? Right, so FA Cup run over. At least we got an episode name out of it. Good. I'm going to get a... That was not good enough. No, it wasn't. Makes you wonder how we've won games so far this year. What tier of football is this? The Walton Casuals are loving life. They can't wait to face us at this point. This has been disappointing so far. Aside from the goal we gave them, didn't see them create too much, did you? And now Dennis Millington's injured. Brilliant. Can't bring any more players in, by the way. Got no money left, in case you're wondering. We're out of the FA Cup. It's not even September yet. So, a couple of changes to the team. First things first, Milburn comes in attack in midfield. He's a decent midfielder. On the right side, Millington's struggling a little bit. So we're going to put Dominic Taylor, who's normally a striker, out on that right side. He's got 1 crossing. But I believe in it, so let's try it out. And Cameron Campbell can come in at right back. Now, all of a sudden, much stronger. We're looking like an actual football team. Should probably put our better players on the bench. Right then, let's see how it goes. If needs be, we can play a diamond and change it around if we have to. Their side there, they've got some real players, without faces, but some real players. They've got Danny Friend. Is he your friend? He's actually not bad. Sheldon in the middle, central midfielder with 2 passing. So shout out to you, Jamie. Right, team talk's gone well. Let's get out there and do the business. This is a league game, of course. We currently sit 13th, 12th in that mid-table spot, and this is the key game, really. 2 draws, 2 defeats, 2 wins. Can we hold on? Summer, he's in on goal. Oh, it could have been a great start. Right, it's played in. It comes to Taylor on the edge. Thorne into Doherty. Back across. We're playing it nicely. Taylor with a strike. Oh, it's over. We'll get rid of this league table for now. We don't need it. It's too early. Actually, where are the Walton Casuals? We should find that out. The Walton Casuals are currently... Where are they? They are sitting... Oh, there, 16th. And here we go. Forward we go. Summer on this left-hand side. Can he get the ball into the middle? He can. Gibson's there. Referee, penalty! There's a lot of penalties in this division, I'll say it now. Summer's going to step up. Here we go. Can he get the winner? The winner? That's early. But there we are. 6 minutes gone. 1-0. Looking good. Because we've got Summer. I'm just getting on the bandwagon. Everyone else is doing it. And he's called Mohammed. It all makes sense. Forward come the Walton Casuals as a friend. We talked about him before. Ball into the middle. It falls to Coleman. He's missed. He scored. It's 1-1. 12 minutes gone. And the Casuals are back in it. That wasn't great defending by all accounts. Free kick. Gibson lays it off to Milbourne into Gray. Oh, we've got Sommer. Or Suma. Oh, Daniel Gray. As if he scored. Milbourne plays it to Gray, who pokes it home. It's 2-1. Right, they're working it again. Friend is part of everything on that side, but Campbell gets in, wins it back, but then the ball is lost. Taylor, good control there, and great one too. And there goes Suma. He's in on goal, maybe with a chance. Can he? Finds Gibson, plays it to Doherty, and it's liquid football. Oh, Daniel Gray. We've got Doherty. But we sold Brian. He races through. I tell you what, the composure shown here because he picks out the perfect pass to Gibson, who lays it beautifully for Doherty, and it's 3-1. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is Thames football. So far, loving this. Free kick, Friend plays it to Batty on the edge of the box, who's so far loving this. Watching through dimensions. Friend to... What's gone on there? Right, there's a chance straight after that. It's 3-2. We're 34 minutes in. It's forward. Oh, it's nothing. I mean, what is that? What was that? Oh, Campbell, beautiful ball over, and a chance. Maybe the keeper's come out. Is it gonna? It doesn't really drop for us. Oh, it was an opportunity, maybe. And we're keeping the pressure on Taylor with his one crossing. What can he do from there? Taylor beats his man. Great ball to Milbourne. It's 4-2. It's 35 minutes gone. It's goals galore. He's back in the team after injury. He's on the score sheet, and he's doing all sorts for us. 6 goals in 35 minutes. Welcome to non-league. Oh, somebody got an own goal. Oh no, didn't even notice that. Suma. It must be Suma. I'll get it eventually. For some reason, I want to say Sommer, and it's not Sommer, because it sounds like Salah, that's why. Right, I'm very happy the way things are going. Keep it up. So far, so good. Fitness is looking okay as well. We've got a few concerns about the boys that have come back into the side, but all in all, a good performance. And I've converted Taylor to a winger. He's unbelievable. Look at that. Oh, football. So far, quite an even game. We've just taken our chances and scored an own goal for them. Ball's launched forward by them, and that is proper non-league stuff as, they've won a corner. Now, defending's nervy as... Friend puts it in. Sheldon gets a goal. It's 4-3. I wouldn't say this is over quite yet. I would sit back and defend, but I don't necessarily see the value in doing that. Our goalkeeper is having fun. So far, so good. I'm thinking again though about maybe a change. I'm thinking maybe we take Milbourne, put him in the deeper role, bring Thorne in as a playmaker, and then bring on Robert Hughes to play a more natural defensive role. Quite likes playing as a defensive midfielder. So we'll try that. Oh, we've got an injury to Gray. Kuadio. On he comes. Okay, about 20 minutes left to go. Can we hold on? We've made 2 defensive changes. We're just trying to shore it up. Apparently, rather the reason I'm in the best game of his career. Understatement of the season. Right, time has ticked away though. We're down to the final 10 seconds, and it looks as if after a highlightless sort of final 15, we're going to come out of this game with a win. It will be 4-3, and there it is. Thames get the win away at Walton Casuals. I feel sorry for them. It's a very even game there. They're pretty unfortunate. We did gift them a goal. But there we are. That brings us to the end of the episode. Where does that leave us in the league table? I already know it leaves us out of the FA Cup. Okay, we are in the dizzy heights of 10th position. We are 5 points off the top. I don't know. I will say now, folks, I think expectation-wise, if we can get close to maybe the playoffs, I have no idea the quality of us or the other teams around us, but from what I can tell, we're not too bad. We will, though, be having games in hand on the other teams because we're out of the FA Cup. Some of these teams will remain in there, and that will disjoint things. You can see Lewis played 5 games so far, win both those games, and they would go top of the table probably. So, lots to play for. We're currently in 10th position, and that is going to bring us to the end of the episode. Gray is out for 2 days with bruised ribs. Oh dear. So if you enjoyed today's video, do drop a like. Thank you for the support of the first couple of episodes. Let's keep it going. Let's aim for a like target, which I won't even give a number on. But we love with care then for me to mention. Until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye. And that then brings us to the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed it, as I say, do leave a like. If you want to see some more of these videos, remember to subscribe to the channel. And as I say, thank you for the support recently. It's been really good. And speaking of support, Danny G and Jamie P, thank you for your pledges on Patreon. I really appreciate you getting involved and supporting the channel. And that brings us to the end then. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday.